Stadium. The scene from a few as they emerge from the locker room, and we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Cleveland Browns. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First down, it's Watson. Open man, the tight end falls. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
At the 27-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a second and 1.
48-yard line.
Now it's Watson. A bootleg. Being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. That catch good for only a couple.
That's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
To throw again on second down. Watson. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
First and 10 at the 13.
They go back to the ground with Johnson. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12.
Ball carrier.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Now Watson. Screenplay, Johnson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Give him 6 on the screen, but now it's third down.
6. Makes it third and 2.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Darren Fells there to make the grab. And the Texans take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead.
Texans 7, Browns nothing. Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. From the gun, Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. He finds an opening past the 40. And finally, down at the 41-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Browns.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brings up second.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Mayfield now from the 50. And that is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and short. And this one too low. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. And again, it's Mayfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 21. The first carry now. This is Johnson. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 2nd down and 12 at the 19-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Watson. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted.
Showtime today, baby.
Picked up by Carl Joseph. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket, extending a play, and making a bad throw. Turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
Cody Parkey set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The return. The Texans take over 1st and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Fresh off the pick 6, it's Watson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. And his throw here is incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing on third down, Watson rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
Fourth down.
They are going for it. Here's Watson. And a quick throw here that's complete. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. He'll buy some time right. And this is going to be incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory. Down at the 31. Mayfield now. That one is caught by Hunt. Not much there, only a yard.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. Over the middle to Beckham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. This will be caught just inside the 10. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And this Texans defense stands tall. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Bill Fuller. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd.
Off of play action, it's Watson.
15-yard line.
He finds Randall Cobb with a completion.
That's good for us.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, here's Watson. He'll look underneath and dump it off to Duke Johnson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
42-yard line.
Again, it's Watson. Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down.
29 is Mike 29.
The final shot before the break. Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5. Yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going. So what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A second down throw for Mayfield. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
3rd and short yardage, Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First down, Cleveland, Mayfield to Beckham.
11 on the play. First down, Cleveland.
Going to the air again with Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Lonnie Johnson picks it. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards. Steps away to his left. Pass incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
On 2nd and 10, Watson. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Watson on 3rd down. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Finding fouls complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Watson off play action. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
21-yard line.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. They'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here we go on 4th. Watson. They'll roll him out right. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he is all the way up past the 25. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range. But boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
The Browns drive about to get started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And a short gain across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Chubb, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 19. From the gun, Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It got his man complete. The 20, 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Complete to
Marvin Hall,
Touchdown,
83
Cleveland.
yards. And the Browns have taken the lead. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why?
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be stopped shy of the goal line here. So the lead will remain at 6 points.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
1st and 10 at their own.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson.
7-yard line.
And that's off the mark, incomplete.
Watson's pass incomplete on the throwaway.
The Texans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 5. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
1st down.
27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Watson dancing to his left. Incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air, Watson on 2nd down. Screen play, Johnson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson hitting Will Fuller on the touchdown pass. And the Texans can take the lead with an extra point. A big spot now for the Texans as they'll try for two. Watson looks to throw again. And this is caught. And they've got the lead here in the fourth. Could have been up one with a point after, but they go for two. It worked.
It almost seems like they're trying to set an identity, doesn't it? We're going to be one of those teams that every time we get a chance to put extra points on the board, we will. Because really it's minimal in difference, right? Whether you're up one or two, a field goal can still get you.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started, and they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Mayfield on first down. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Throwing again, Mayfield on second and 10. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
A first down carry here for Johnson. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Eluding the pressure right. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
The Browns drive about to get started. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A first down throw from Mayfield. Caught left side. It's Beckham. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Up there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At their 48-yard line.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Odell Beckham Jr.
23 yards on the play. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
6-yard line.
2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll give it to Chubb. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages.
How many people are watching this one right here who gave up? Because that's...
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And no, it's incomplete. So they can't convert for 2, but they still have the lead as we get toward the end of the 4th. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they...
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That's now 3 turnovers in this second half. Very costly. And earlier in the half, Charles, when I asked you for your keys to the second half, you said, hey, maybe trite, but it's going to be turnovers. That's been the story.
It certainly has, but I didn't expect it to be this much of the story. I mean, when you're getting up to 3,